There are so many black people in Berlin. I honestly knew this before coming because I wouldn't have come if I didn't already know, but it was just so nice to be here and confirm it. Never felt like I was the only one wherever I was. And in my experience, a lot of them were super friendly. Highly, highly recommend Berlin for a black solo female traveler.
All right, let's go to Berlin. It was 4 a.m, so I was very tired. So I was going for cozy casual vibes. I love my outfit, I'm not going to lie. I'd heard about the spicy tuna sandwich from Joe and the Juice, so I had to try it. Banged. A stupidly early flight means that the airport was a really nice place to be, and I saw the sunrise, had a little nap, and then we landed. These eye masks, I swear by them. Anything with like hyaluronic acid after a flight. Look, does it look like I've been on a flight? A little bit of concealer, lip balm, yeah. My babe's Hannah was flying in from Manchester, so I just waited around for a little bit. It was so nice to see her again. Oh, long distance friendships. We made our way to our apartment. Here's a little tour. Very cute. We unpacked and then went straight to Lidl to get some groceries. I think we were based in quite a central part of Charlottenburg, and there was these lovely buskers and shops everywhere. We went home to get ready for dinner, and this is my outfit. Dress is from H&M, and we made our way to our reservation, which we missed. We ended up here at this lovely Vietnamese place though, and the pho was delicious. This was such a lovely evening because after cocktails, we went to see AK and Cal's. They were... just listen. Definitely check them out. I'll leave the song details on the screen. And that was day one. I'm loving being here. Come back for day two.
So this is me backpacking Europe as a solo traveler who's also a black woman. And today I took the train from Amsterdam to Berlin, which took me about 6 hours. I was so exhausted from Amsterdam, so I decided, this is gonna be a chill trip. Just like everywhere else, I hit the Delaware two-step before I get into the city so they know what it is and that they don't want it. And because I wasn't feeling my last hostel experience, we're in an Airbnb today. Now, the one thing nobody prepared me for in Berlin is just how much graffiti there is. Also, the way they kind of incorporate nature into their architecture. It gives like the post-apocalyptic, like zombie aftermath worlds that they have in the movies, but in the best way possible. Like, personally, I was feeling it, but that definitely is the vibe. They also have a ton of murals around the city, which I appreciate because I always support the arts. So I'm not gonna hold you. I still had not figured out the bus or train system out here, so I just grabbed my handy dandy bike for my Airbnb. But I was out. And don't let those Europeans fool you. They have some strong ass legs because I was in pain. I biked to all the nearby tourist attractions like Checkpoint Charlie and the Topography of Terrors, where they have the last remaining or one of the last remaining remnants of the original Berlin Wall. Then to the Brandenburg Gate. This city was definitely cool in terms of history, but in terms of food, for me personally, that was quite another thing. I don't ever want to disrespect nobody's culture, but the food just personally was not for me. I tried schnitzel, but it kind of just gave pork cutlet to me. And then I tried this currywurst because they said, oh, you gotta get currywurst in Berlin. All love and no disrespect, they basically served me a deconstructed hot dog with curry powder. But in Amsterdam, somebody told me that Berlin had some of the best Asian food, and I got this squid curry from this Vietnamese place. Oh, I have to agree. I ended off my night at a dive bar so I can grab an actual German beer, and I have to say the beer was pretty good. I'm not even a beer person, and I walked home and I felt pretty safe. Altogether, I give the city a 6.5 out of 10. On to the next one.
So I did a one-day solo trip to Berlin, and here is how it went. I arrived at 10 a.m, got a train to my hotel, which was opposite Berlin Central Station. My room wasn't ready yet, so I wandered around the neighborhood, went to the Hamburger Bahnhof Museum, which was really cool. Came back as soon as my room was ready, got dressed quickly, went and explored some more. I was on my feet all day, guys. But yeah, I saw the Berlin Wall Memorial, got a drink, got a snack, came back, saw some more sights, got dinner. The next day I went to Museum Island. The train station there was amazing. But yeah, it's literally an island full of museums. I went to the Alts Museum and the New Museum, which was my favorite. I cannot wait to go.
Berlin, day two. Let's go. It was quite a busy day today, so I wanted something comfy. Went for joggers. First stop, food, always. Benedict always have a queue, so we went to the corner shop, got a few snacks. I love Capri Sun, so I had to try the fairy drink. And here's a taste test that nobody asked for. Oh, it's just blackcurrant. It's like a sweet, mild blackcurrant. It's quite nice.
I'll try it.
Please. What do you think?
Oh, I like that a lot.
Packaging really does it for me. Anyway, we finally got seated. We came at about 12 and waited 45 minutes, so come early. I got a white chocolate and cinnamon latte, delicious. I got shakshuka and Hannah got this lovely prawn eggs benedict. Does anyone else order an extra main to share? We just couldn't help ourselves, but we had to take it away because we were full. And then we walked off our lovely brunch. Saw some cute squirrels and trees with actual eyes. Look at it. They're actually alive. Definitely recommend Tiergarten. You wouldn't think you're in the middle of the city. Beautiful. We headed home to get ready for the whole reason we actually came to Berlin, which is to go to a gig. And this was my outfit. Everything is ASOS. The bag is misguided, but they gone bust, so RIP. So we actually went to the wrong venue. This trip was chaotic. So this is us running. But it all worked out in the end. We only missed like one song, and I got us pretty close to the front for a 10k capacity venue. That is definitely my talent. I am that girl pushing my way through. I don't give a fuck. If you love Daft Punk, Tame Impala, or just great artistry like me, you will love Parcels. 100% I didn't see no one else my complexion, but we need a moment of silence for this harmony, please. Jesus is Lord. Ooh. I swear I felt like my soul left my body. But anyway, we skipped dinner, so I just got burger on our way home. It was delicious. And also had one of these. Franzbottchen? Germans, feel free to drag me for my pronunciation and correct me. Ended the night with a glass of Cabernet, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Day one in Berlin. My cousin and I went on a little European travel tour after leaving Paris. So this is part one. We stayed at the Ritz-Carlton, Berlin, and it was vibes. This was night one of going out. I brought the bangs out, the wig out, the bob. And this is the bar at the restaurant. He's fine. He was fine, yo. The vibes. Yes, of course, tequila shots. Because at this point, you all know me. I choose violence. That's taking these shots. And me contemplating, because they started offering us shots, and I was like, ooh, Lord be offense. But, you know, mama didn't raise no what, you know. Then we went to Bellboy, which was like a taxidermy 60s style bar. And these are their house rules, and they're funny and are sarcastic, just like our bartender who made this drink for me off menu. It was really good. It fit what he said was my vibe. This is the sitting place, the speakeasy, I should say. The speakeasy, so this is where people were sitting outside. This is the elevator to get to the bathroom. The bathroom was definitely giving 60s pink realness. And of course, my cousin and I can't take anything serious, so we had to have a little dance session because the musical is tonight, da da da, yell so loud, baby, it's better that way, you know. And of course, you gotta get the hips swinging and get the body going. Me thinking I'm by myself is hilarious because the world is mine, me giving body, but then ooh, a man on the other side because it's co-ed. Well, there's no wall between the men and women's bathroom, so I was hurt. Hello, gorgeous. And so, how do I say this? This is not the vlog for the kids, because after this we went to Kit Kat, a fetish club, and nothing needs to be said. Okay, see you in part 2. Bye!
Come spend 48 hours with me in Berlin.
So after leaving the airport, we head to our hotel, Berlin. It was such a nice day. We stayed at the Ritz-Carlton. The beds were so comfortable. I loved it. The sleep was great. The bathroom was so spacious. It was weird that the toilet was in the shower, but whatever. Still loved it. Then we head to our first tourist spot. This was a government building. It was a very nice day. Loved the views. Loved that it was free as well. So just reserve early. We ended up going to the rooftop that's attached to the building. This was a pomegranate champagne. It was really good. Got another one as well. Then we got like food to go with it as well. Didn't like the top desserts, but I did love the hummus. My friend loved the chocolate piece, I think it came with. This was the building, the outside of the building before entering, which was nice. Then we headed to the Berlin Wall, the East Side Gallery. To me, it was kind of underwhelming, but it was a nice, good stroll if you want to like walk through. We saw like a ferry after and like a little park where people were sitting by. So that was nice. Across the street was the East Side Mall. So we ended up going there, took some photos in the photo booth, which is super cute. Next day, we ended up going to Bella Cafe. Everything is like all pinked out. It's a great place for like a photo op, so I highly recommend if you want to take pictures. We ended up wearing pink on this day too. And you could also get like your face on a cappuccino or like a coffee. So I definitely highly recommend. It was super nice.
And I loved the food. The acai bowl was good. I had the avocado toast, known for me because I love avocado. Then after, we took a stroll. We went to the Museum Island. That was pretty fun. It has some cool pieces. There's like 5 different museums. We only got through 3, but won't talk about why because I got the wrong ticket. Then we got a ticket for not having our seatbelt on. German cops are serious. Then we went to the Sphere TV Tower, had some drinks. Then we took pictures at the Brandon Gate. Then we went to the ice bar at night, which was super fun. Took some shots. Then we went to this speakeasy called Bellboy.
I don't give a shit what the world thinks. I was born a bitch. I was born a painter. I was born fucked. But I was happy in my way. You did not understand what I am. I am love. I am pleasure. I am essence. I am an idiot. I am an alcoholic. I am tenacious. I am. Simply, I am.
Hey everyone, so I'm gonna give you a basic summary about my trip to Berlin. I went with my mom and my sister, my twin sister, and this trip was a gift to my mom for her birthday, so we paid for everything. You know, we wanted her to have a good time. My only issue was that we got a lot of stares everywhere we went. Just like beaming stares. Like if they could just burn holes in your freaking forehead, like they would. And we didn't really see that many Black people, which I don't know why that was so shocking for me, but we didn't. And on many occasions, we'd see people either taking pictures of us or they'd ask us if they can take pictures of us. And I think it was for like projects or something. I don't really know. We did get a lot of compliments though. A lot of people would come up to us and be like, "You're all so beautiful. I love your hair." Like my mom has a really short, like blonde pixie cut, and then I have like my little curly fro. My sister has like beautiful hair as well, so that was really fun or interesting, I guess. I will say the worst encounter we had was when we were going to the club. I was there with my best friend Conrad, and he was helping us use the train to get there, and a homeless person walked up to him and said, "Why are you with these insert N-word in German?" But that was like the worst incident, aside from like a few other people mocking us for like our American or US accent, which I didn't really care much about. But otherwise, yeah, it was a lot of fun. We ate at a lot of awesome places. We went shopping at this beautiful flea market, this huge flea market. Stay tuned because I might do a little haul for what we bought there. We flew Lufthansa, which treated us so well. We got 3 full-course meals, and they were good. And I'm vegetarian, so the vegetarian options were good, which means a lot. But yeah, all in all, I really enjoyed Berlin. I'm actually hoping to move there really soon. So yeah, that's my trip in Berlin.
So the place that I was the most underwhelmed when I went to visit was Berlin, Germany. I'm not knocking the place as a whole before y'all get on my head. First off, it was really cool to see sites that I've heard about in pop culture, like Checkpoint Charlie and the hotel where Michael Jackson dangled his baby. German food was interesting to say the least, but I loved how Berlin is a huge cultural melting pot. So I tried Syrian food for the first time, and that was amazing. Riesling is also my favorite wine, so being in Germany, I was in wine heaven. So seeing some Holocaust sites in person makes the gravity of what happened really wash over you. Besides those, the most interesting place I went to was the Spy Museum. That was super cool and interactive. Overall, Berlin was a fine city, and I felt safe walking around alone during the day and at night. I just felt like it's the kind of place where you can see all you need to see in a day or two, and I wouldn't necessarily be running back there.